Hey folks, Species7 here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're having a look at a game that was gifted to me by, well, a really outstanding viewer named Charlie's Picks. This is Rebel Galaxy. Now, on the understanding that I enjoyed RPGs, which of course I do immensely, and thank you Dexter, I'm speaking, do you mind? He picked up this game, said it was a really good RPG, and you know what? Absolutely right. In fact, this reminds me of one of my favorite games for the 360, Dark Star 1. I liked that game so much, I picked it up when it was released on PC, and played the heck out of it there, too. Now, I'm going to start a new game. In fact, the similarities to Dark Star 1 are astounding, and I really yourself get dragged to such a godforsaken backwater. Not now, Dexter. I'm making a video. Come on, enough. Last time you climbed up there, you shut my mic off. Alright, message from station. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut the first 10 minutes or so of sound out of this. My apologies, but it has some background music that you can't stop. Alright, who are you? Orzu, old friend of your aunt's, back in my younger, wilder days. Now I own the bar here and life is quiet. Okay, I guess I'll see you after I dock. Alright. So, oh, we need to... And let's dock up. There we go. Now crashing into stuff hurts, so don't crash into stuff. Alright, they want us to get ourselves a new turret. That would be a weapon. And it would be, here we are, made a turret. There's nothing there. So Mark 1 scattergun is all we can afford at the moment. So we're going to buy that. Alright, now let's go to the bar. And see Mr. Ordu, or Orzu. Orzu, there we go. Meet Orzu. You're the spitting image of Juno. Hey, you're the spitting image of my cat's breakfast. Where is my aunt? She was supposed to meet me here. I don't know. I haven't seen her in nearly a week. She was afraid she wouldn't make it back before you arrived. Why do you say that? She gave me something to give you on her behalf. Why would she have done so if she was expecting to be present? Well, what is it? Maybe it'll tell me how to find her. That may be. She called it a specter, although I doubt that's the proper name. Juno mentioned that it is some sort of AI symbiote, whatever that means. Let's have a looky. Here you go. Your aunt, frankly, you're in no shape to find her. That's the Rasputin parked in the hangar. I hate to say it, but times have changed since she was a worthy ship. Well, you've got no deflector, no tractor beam, the hull plating is like paper, and to be frank, your weapon systems are pretty much pop guns. No offense. Well, none taken there, bug face. I can get you an upgrade or two. Juno would never forgive me if I sent you off to your death. Okay. No, of course it's not for nothing. What do you want me to do for you? Shipment of whiskey coming in. Your supplier, however... Okay. Alright, well, I'll do this for you, fella. I'll give him the 500 credits. I'll get your whiskey. And, then you can help me out a bit and let me know what's going on, man. So let's depart the station. Yeah. Okay. Now we need to go to the yellow dot, which is right there. We'll start out nice and slow since we're in the station's proximity still.
Engines at maximum.
Okay. We got a little bit extra boost, but as you can see, it's very limited. And if you actually use it all up, it has a cooldown period. So you sort of want to use it in boosts. Alright, now, the cool thing about warp here is, unlike most games that include warp, you can steer. So, you don't always have to pop out of warp when you come into zones that are slightly occupied. Sometimes, however, you do. If you avoid clouds, like that one, and obvious things like smacking into full-on planets, you can usually get around a lot of stuff. Okay.
Warning. Failing.
There we are. That was actually really well done. Okay. Yeah, you did. Here's your money.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Alrighty.
Mission complete.
Now, they want us to do that.
Accelerating to sublight.
Detected a friendly. Anything else? Not really, eh? Alright. Let's warp the heck of blah out of here. There is a bad guy behind us, but quite frankly... Oh, we probably could have helped out there. See, you'll often find when you do a scan like that you'll come up with something like maybe a distress signal, and if you go there, it'll usually be a ship being attacked by raiders. And of course you can help whoever you choose. And then, you know, reap the rewards of your choices, basically. Because if you want to be a piratical type, you certainly can.
Full stop. Accelerating to sublight.
Come in here until we're close enough to land.
Exiting sublight.
There we go.
Mission complete.
And the mission is complete. Let's go speak with Orzu. Hey, dude. Alright, either a deflector or a tractor beam. I'll take the tractor beam. Alright, thank you. Oh, of course. Why does this not surprise me? You pointy-eared little bug boy. Well, tell me about it. Items at a remote storage location, and given their contents, it'd be best if they weren't discovered by any interested parties. Alright. I'll be back shortly. So there's our next mission. Let's, Okay, now I don't think we took any damages. Nope. Okay, so let's go to the equipment bay. And is our defense. Now, he didn't give us the deflectors. I chose the other one. So let's get a deflector up. Yes, please. And that leaves us 8K, primary shields. Ooh. We could go to Mark 1 shields. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay. I could have gone with a secondary weapon as well, but I think that's going to do for now. Our weapons are fine. We've got the Mark 1 broadside there. We don't have a secondary installed. I could put a flat cannon in there. But I think I'm just going to hold on to the money for now. So let's get out of here. Oh, there's a mission board as well. So you can pick up other missions, available missions, right? Apollo Rhyme, Double Jack Thuds, 10. Woof. Alright, so simple religious tracts. Contract for delivery. Dead Drop. Double Jack Strike. So yeah, there's all kinds of different missions you can take. But for the moment, we have one. So let's depart the station. This one will likely give us a little bit of combat for our trouble. See, there are friendlies around. Weapons platform. But this is apparently where we want to go. Now you can see the blue bar at the top. That tells you basically how many normal engines you've got up. The bar above that is your thrust. As soon as we get a little ways off from this planet, I'll engage warp. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. A little ways to go here. This one's owed a little further than the last one. Okay. We're going to do a pulse. Ding, 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 ding.
Exiting sublight.
Oh,
Scatter turret.
out of range. Okay, can I not switch targets here? I mean, I'm gonna pretty much hit this other one.
Collision warning.
There we go. Let's take this one out. Whoa, get away from this thing. Okay, where's our other one? Right behind this somewhere. Whoa! Ah. Where the heck is it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, sometimes the camera's a little... At least in this mode. Let's come out of there.
Broadsides.
There it is.
Scatter turret. Engines at maximum.
Okay.
Enemy craft inbound.
Uh-oh. We've got some ambushers coming in. So...
Accelerating to sublight.
there we are. Back to broadside mode. Where are these guys? They're all behind us. So... I'd like to get out in a little bit clearer space before I take them on. Here they are.
Exiting sublight.
Gotcha. And another one's out of range. Whoa. That's you. See if we can find your buddy. I think that's him up ahead, isn't it? So.
Accelerating to sublight.
This is getting too hot for me.
We're gonna chase him down.
Exiting sublight. Sublight boosters depleted.
He likes to get out of range long enough to get his shields back up, but boom, that should do it.
Complete.
Okay, now he does drop some cargo usually. Well, he maybe didn't this time, but that's okay because we can't really make use of it. We do have the tractor beam, but the cargo he drops is usually not very good. It's bio waste, which nobody wants to buy. Alright, so that's our first combat.
Accelerating to sublight.
Suppose we can get the heck of blah out of here now. Let's engage warp. Boom, rockets up. Alright. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and there is some fairly deep stuff going on here, too. Let me tell you. Beyond what you might think. There's a good trading system, the whole 9 yards. It's all in there, and it's all really well done. I'm looking forward to putting muchos hours into it. So if you guys want to see more of it, let me know. And again, really big thanks to
Full stop.
Charlie's Picks. For picking up the game for me. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, Charlie, and thanks to the rest of you for watching. Now, if we go shipyard, oh, again, no repairs required. Awesome. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.